What's up, guys? All right, so I posted some Instagram pictures of my P226 Zev, and a lot of you asked me about some of the changes. Now, I would like to go ahead and say to YouTube that I upgraded parts. I didn't modify this. Everything that was on this from the factory. Maybe I just put better parts on it, but I didn't modify nothing. So please don't demonetize this video for that, because everything you see here had that on it already. But y'all noticed and want to know why I did that. Now, this thing had like a fancy little thread protector up front, and as fancy as this gun is, as much as I love this gun, I really like the way it fits in the hand more than the fanciness of it and the bouginess of it. I just wasn't big on that, you know, fancy little thread protector that Zev had on it. So I actually bought an FN 509 knurled thread protector, and I think that looks way better on the gun. It looks more like a tool now than it does some piece you should just have hanging on the wall. Next is the Optic. I've never been a fan of Sig optics, ever. I've never been a fan of their optics. They work. I've not had a problem with them, but I've never dropped them. I've never beat them up or anything like that. And I think they will work as long as maybe you carry them CCW and don't fall down or drop your gun or hit it on something or rack it on. I just don't trust the durability of them. So I swapped out the Optic that came on this pistol for the Hollison 508T, and it does have the green reticle inside it, if you can see that right there. This is a green, and I told you all that I don't like green. I actually took this off my FNX 45 Tactical and put it on here. But as you can see, this has a red fiber optic. So most of the guns I have a green fiber optic up front. But since this one had a red and I got the green dot, it does not, you know, contrast at all. It does contrast. It's two different colors is what I'm trying to say. And it doesn't really interfere. I don't pull this up and see the front sight and think, oh God, there's a red dot, let's pull the trigger. I actually can still find the dot because I know it's green versus red. So I did go with green on that. I know it's a long way around. I stuttered through that. But those are the two upgrades I made to this pistol, in my opinion. Now, a lot of people may like the Sig Optic. They may think the Sig Optic is actually better in their opinion. But for me, the Hollison has always been my choice. I even like the Hollison better than the Trijicons, in my opinion. A lot of people's going to freak out over that and say Chinese crap, but you can say what you want to. I've had problems with both, and I like the reticles in the Hollisons better. Now, I did get a CHPWS plate for this because it has the little tabs and locks in to the Sig slide here better than just mounting the Optic straight to it. It's hard to see. It's just like a little sliver of a plate right there. And I just felt better using that. And it does come with screws to mount that with. I mounted the screws at like 20 inch-pounds. Now, I want to say, as far as co-witnessing, you can still co-witness, but it's very, very low. It is in the very, very, very bottom down there that you can see it. But you can still see it. It is still visible. And you can still use your sights if the Optic did go out. Those are the only two things I changed. Those are the only two things I wanted to change. I want to shoot this gun a little bit. I'm just going to put a few rounds through it during the video. I did just sight this Optic in. It is getting very, very close to the 1,000 round mark. So we're almost ready to do a 1,000 round review on this gun. I will tell you, I have never cleaned it. Let's see if you can see the inside of it here. I have never cleaned this thing, and I've never had a malfunction at all. This gun has just ran. I have lubed the slide once or twice, but I have not cleaned anything in it, just added lube to it. But enough of talking. Let's shoot about a magazine through it, and then I'll tell you my final opinions, and we'll end the video. All right, guys, just some ball ammo. I did put some hollow points through it to make sure it ran. It's ran them fine. All right, guys, as you can see, and as you've seen in the video, I'm getting better at not riding the slide stop, which is a good thing because I rode the slide stop in this almost all the time. So I'm getting a little bit better at that, keeping my thumb off of it and still getting a good grip on it. But I just really like this pistol. Again, I've shot a lot of rounds through it. We're getting close to that 1,000 round mark, so I can almost do a 1,000 round review on it. I haven't got a holster for it yet for my battle belt, but I really think this is going to take the place of the Glock. I know in the other video I said Glock is probably the best one to have, but I just shoot this better. It feels better in the hand. It's more naturally pointable. I just really like this pistol. But for now, I just wanted to tell you why I did the upgrades, not mods, YouTube, upgrades, and ask you what you thought about it, because I think this is Sig perfection, not Glock perfection. I appreciate y'all watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. We'll see you next time.